Aquarius, what is going on? It's your girl, Philly Joan Tarot, back with your general reading for the month of February for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, as well as cross watchers, right? If you're dealing with an Aquarius and you just want to, do a little vibe check, see what's going on, you might find a message here, all right? If you are a new Aquarius, come on in. Welcome to the family. Get cozy and comfy, right? Don't be afraid to engage with us. If you are a returning Aquarius cousin, what's going on? What's the vibe? Y'all liking it here so far? Y'all gonna stick around? What's up? Make sure y'all like this video. You share the video, right? We got to get all the cousins to the family reunion. And most importantly, make sure you subscribe and turn that notification bell on, because this is a general reading. But then up next, we got the love reading. So I don't want y'all to miss out on that. And again, just a reminder, y'all, this is a general reading, meaning it cannot and it will not apply to everyone. So you got to take what applies to you, leave the rest. And then also check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. All those other readings are up. Y'all are actually the last of the general readings. And if those didn't work, cousin, you might just need a personal. Click the link in the bio so you can book one of them joints, okay? But first things first, Aquarius. Y'all, again, like I said when I was meditating, this is supposed to be general. But the energy and the vibes of the cards was given love real bad. But it was more so with y'all starting off with that card of Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups usually is associated with like vanity and having to be humble and not really allowing your pride and ego to really get in the way, for real. And then when we had the Page of Swords come out after that, and that's y'all energy, because y'all know Aquarius, y'all are air. Swords is air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? It kind of was given that energy of like, you gonna have to put that pride and ego to the side, because it's time to communicate. Now, Aquarius cousins, if y'all are new here, I like to bring y'all to the front of the congregation a lot, because look, I get a lot of messages and downloads to the visuals of the cards, so I like to show y'all in hopes that y'all can pick up what I'm putting down. Everything start to click and make sense. So I want to show you guys how, like, obviously we have all these birds in the background, and tarot birds are signs for like messengers, communication. So again, with that sword that it's kind of look like he's like halfway pulling it out, but it's not all the way out. It's almost like, Aquarius, you almost there when it's time to communicate, but you ain't letting it all out, which is a little strange for y'all, because y'all, also, y'all could be dealing with an earth sign and or a water sign, Aquarius, and or you could have those in your big three, because you see how he's grounded on that land, right? That earth, so associated with our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But then there's all of this water, these waves kind of crashing in around that. But again, water in tarot is also our sign of emotions, thoughts, feelings, all the things. So this could also, okay, sorry y'all, these downloads be coming in. So it's you speaking to your partner, right? Make it fit where it fit, cousins, on where you guys stand in your relationship, if it's grounded, right, enough, and where it needs to be to take things to that next level, because you're ready, it seems like, but not all the way. And it's almost, I'm giving like Aquarius, it's almost like y'all want to give your all. You ready to go all in, right? 10 toes down. But you're only willing to do that if it's going to be reciprocated and then some. Because Ace of Cups came after that, right? So Ace of Cups talks about obviously our overflow of emotions. It also talks about oh wait, okay, y'all, so it does talk about having a renewed like a renewed faith, a renewed beginning in love, if you will, like a fresh start, But I was also just getting, because, y'all, these visuals, right? This snake that she has on her pinky finger, and then in the back you see how we have those 3 pyramids. So the 3 is more so associated with 3rd month of the year, which would be March. That's next up, right? But then that snake on her finger is also associated with this year, because we just had the Lunar New Year, 2025, the year of the snake, right? So more confirmation that this fresh start, this renewed faith and kind of like overflow, if you will, of emotions from you and your partner, it's coming in between now and March, like Pisces season again with this Cups. And Ace of Cups, definitely Pisces season. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could also be in your big 3. This renewed faith, this fresh start is definitely being divinely guided and protected, but it's also divinely written, right? Because that Tower moment came right after that. And the Tower, you see how everyone's falling, but like no one's attached to the Tower. It's kind of like with us starting off with that 8 of Cups, like detaching, checking ego, pride, all the things at the door, and just coming into this new season, Page of Staffs, with a fresh start, a renewed sense of hope, a new way of doing things, realizing that those old ways can't unlock new doors and take you and your person to the new levels that y'all are trying to get to. And y'all have been through some pain. 3 of Swords, like heartbreak, manipulation, sneakiness, connivangness, all the things. Like, you to the core type situation. To a point where it really had your mental and your emotional just in overdrive at all times. You see how he's in the puddle of the water. It's water coming from the sky. It's just like an overflow of emotions. And I think because you guys went through such like a rough patch, Aquarius, that's probably what's holding you back from wanting to go all in with this new person, your current person. Again, because you know your story, make it feel worth it. But you can't do that. Spirit is saying you got to take that leap. You got to take, with the Fool card, leap of faith. Fool card is also associated with Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your big 3. Dogs in tarot also talk about loyalty and companionship. So this could have been something that y'all have been at for quite some time. Like, I just heard 10 plus years. So it's very normal and natural that this is what you are desiring after putting that time in. 4 of Wands, that's the 1111 card, the soulmate card. It's kind of like now or never type of thing with that Fool coming, the Fool card coming out next to that. It's like, are we going to do this now or what? Because if not, I could keep pushing it as a single woman, single man, happy, got all the things, abundant. You know what I mean? Like, you could do. One thing about Aquarius, y'all not afraid to rock it solo. Y'all not afraid to do your own thing, right? You're okay with doing that. Because you're 10 of Wands, sick of carrying a heavy load, sick of it all being on you, every which way, right? So if you really desire this 4 of Wands, happy life, happy marriage, long-term stability, security, a grounded union, a fruitful union, a reciprocal union, right? Like, I pour into you, you pour into me, because you probably been carrying quite a bulk of it, Aquarius, because that 10 of Wands, that is carrying a heavy load. And with that one wand up, that one staff, it's like, I got one more go round left in me. Because we've been at this, right? 10 of Staffs for quite some time. Whatever situation I'm picking up on, cousins, it's definitely giving long-term energy. Like, this is not someone new that you just met. This is not new energy that's coming. This is very much giving, I've been in a back and forth situation and or off and on, again, relationship. Like, again, cousin, you know your story, not me, girl. I'm trying to mind my business, okay? But nonetheless, you've been dealing with it for a while. Y'all have had your ups and downs, right? There's been some Three of Swords, heartbreak in the mix. So it could have been some infidelity, lying, cheating, manipulation, narcissism, all things real bad. But you decide to thug it out with your person, okay? And again, cousin, that's your business. If that's what you want to do. The spirit is telling you today, if you are looking for that fresh start, that new beginning, that next chapter, that next step in love and relationship, because that ring also could be a symbolization, because I just was hearing ring. And again, cousin, if this been like a little teen girl bid or up to 10 years, like, you know, like you put in your time for this little situation, whatever, you could very well be like, all right, what is time, like, when are we gonna, because, you know, sorry, y'all. Again, within the next 3 months, I keep hearing 3 years too, but like, damn, cousins, if it's another 3 years after you done already did a 10-year bid, I don't know if that's, you know, again, let me mind my business. But nonetheless, 3 months, within the next 3 months, and at the start of March, you're definitely going to see some changes in your relationship. But for sure, on the up and up. And it may even result in you getting that ring. And y'all finally get married. After y'all did, you know. So, Aquarius, now that we know you need to check that ego and pride at the door, have some clear-cut communication with your person, to discuss next steps, next levels, and what that looks like for both of you. We're going to sum this all up with a little Isis Oracle deck, and then we got the chakras y'all need to, you know, get unclogged and work on. But for your Oracle cards, you guys got Pillar of Light, Serpent of Fire, and the Brother in Darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Pillar of Light. Pillar of light burning bright. Earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis, descend, your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine protection. Serpent of Fire. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. You need to learn to afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. All right? So that's really, again, kind of confirming, check it at the door. Tap into the Most High. Tap into the Divine. You see how that head is going up? Old boy sitting there meditating like, let me get this right. Let me get the guidance. All the things, you know. And then you doing that, you can say goodbye to this. This is of your past. Because in you taking that leap of faith, being guided by that light in the Most High, this is what you're walking into. Okay? So let's see what chakras y'all need to, you know, get unclogged. So we got first up, first chakra, base chakra, independence. Second chakra, sacral chakra, reward myself. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, communication. I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving and praise, and I will not careful. Oh, sorry, y'all. And I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. That was a lot. But Aquarius, work on the communication. Okay? Where my journal go? My Page of Swords. That's that clear communication. Alright, and then we've got first chakra, base chakra, independence. I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. And then we had second chakra, sacral chakra, reward myself. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labors. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. So, Aquarius, that also more for a staff celebration. It's time for y'all to get outside. Maybe you and your person, y'all outside this summer, but y'all outside together. Okay, that's the type of vibe it was giving. And having that renewed sense of faith and independence and being able to reward yourself, that is what this is. That Ace of Cups is that overflow, right? So Aquarian cousins, if y'all want to work on getting these chakras unclogged, you would work on, let's say, first and foremost, because sacral chakra was coming up a lot, you need to work on your movement, like your physical movement, whether you dance, yoga, little Pilates, like the walk, run. Cousin, you know what you do, right? Do more of it, because you got to get that chakra unclogged. But you could also just incorporate a lot of red, green, and oranges into your day-to-day, whether it's the food you're eating, the clothes you're wearing, your accessories, colors on the screen. Like, again, cousin, figure out how to incorporate these colors into your day so you can get the chakras unclogged. That's it, and that's all. But nonetheless, that's all that I have for you guys. That is all the messages that Spirit has. I think it's pretty clear-cut. Aquarius, once you check that pride and ego at the door, it opens up a world of possibilities for you and your person in 2025. And I think you're going to see a lot of that really kickstart in February, March, Pisces season. So get ready. It's getting ready to be a good joint for y'all. Come on, Spirit, with the confirmation thumbs up. So, Aquarius cousins, if this reading did resonate with you, I'm going to ask that you guys drop a snake emoji in the comment section below. If you want to claim this energy in 2025, the year of the snake, let me know down in the comment sections below. Make sure you like this video, you share. If you know any Aquarius that, you know, they're going through a little something, they may need a little boost of energy, confidence, and confirmation, and knowing that things are going to turn around, do me a solid, cousin, and share this video, right? And again, make sure you guys comment down below. I read all the comments. You know, I like to engage with you guys. So y'all drop a little something so we can pass the vibes on. And subscribe, right? Hit that notification bell, because love readings are up next. So even though y'all's general reading was really giving a lot of love, that love reading can really be like a part 2 for y'all, going a little more in depth. So I don't want you to miss that. Make sure the subscription button is hit, notification bell is on, all the things. Aquarius cousins, sending you guys an abundance of love and light. And until next time, peace and love.